by virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor and Principal, representing our Chancellor, Ms. Nonkululeko Nyembezi, who unfortunately cannot be with us this morning, I hereby constitute this congregation of the Durban University of Technology, whose purpose is to confer degrees and award diplomas. Good morning, everyone. We may take our seats.
Sanibonani, Molweni, Dumelang, good morning. Welcome to the 2024 Spring Graduation Ceremony for the Durban University of Technology. My name's Alan Khan, and I'm the Senior Director of Corporate Affairs, and it's my privilege and pleasure to be your Program Director at this morning's graduation ceremony. I'd like to acknowledge in absentia our Chancellor, Madam Nkululeko Nyembezi. Welcome and acknowledge our Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Thandwa Mthembu, members of DUT Council, members of Convocation and our broader alumni, members of the university's executive and senior management teams, members of our faculties and colleagues from administration and support services sectors at the university, to our internal stakeholder leaders from the institutional forum and from our unions, members of the Student Representative Council and our Student Parliament, all protocol is observed. And then a very special welcome to all of our graduands, their parents, guardians, family and friends, supporters and funders. From all of us at the Durban University of Technology, a very warm welcome to you, our honored guests this morning, those assembled in the hall at the Durban Exhibition Centre, and those who are watching our live stream online. It's an honor to be with you this morning as we celebrate excellence and applaud our adaptive graduates for their academic success and achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, the DUT Envision 2030 strategy, which was launched by our Vice Chancellor and Principal in 2020, is continuing to have a meaningful impact on our university. We are very grateful and we are extremely proud of all of our students and staff who consistently live the values and principles as enshrined in our DUT Envision 2030 strategy. A total of 929 adaptive graduates will grace our graduation stage over 3 ceremonies today at the Durban Exhibition Centre. That takes our 2024 graduation total to in excess of 8,000 graduates. So congratulations to every single one of you on a job well done. This spring, and in keeping with recent trends over the last decade, 56% of our graduates today are women, which means at DUT, girl power is alive and well. Congratulations, ladies. Keep rising. To our adaptive graduates who will graduate this morning, you will now be members of the DUT alumni. I hope that you will become active members of our convocation and that you will engage with our team from the Advancement and Alumni Relations Unit. Just to confirm, we hope you will stay with us for the entire duration of this morning's graduation ceremony. Every single graduate deserves your attention and your applause. We also ask that in the spirit and dignity of a graduation ceremony, that you respect every graduate and their loved one's right to enjoy the moment. So whilst you are on stage, we know you're excited and you want to celebrate. Remember, if you are going to be attempting to perform and bring the roof down and get everyone jumping, there are other graduates who are lining up who also deserve to have their name heard, and their loved ones also deserve to enjoy the moment. So we ask you to celebrate with consideration, with respect, and with dignity. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of me, some of you may have seen our sign language practitioner, and this is for the benefit of our graduates and guests who have hearing impediments. I also need to confirm that if anyone at any stage feels unwell, please notify a member of our team or one of our ushers or someone from our security team. We do have paramedics on standby with advanced life support services if required. Let's hope we don't need that, but if there are any health emergencies, let us know and we can give you the medical attention that you deserve. Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, before we commence with the formal part of the graduation ceremony, to get us in the mood and to set the tone, I'd like to invite the award-winning DUT Chorale. If they could get back onto the chorale stage, they're going to set the scene with a wonderful musical interlude, and then after the DUT Chorale, we'll commence with the rest of this morning's graduation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to the award-winning DUT Chorale. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. The DUT Chorale. So graduates, I know many, if not all of you, have your mobile devices. I know you've put these on to silent. I also know that you've taken photographs. I've seen quite a few selfies. Now we know that you're not only taking photographs for your own enjoyment. We know you're going to post them, publish them, and of course, why not celebrate and let the world know of your success and your achievements? There is an old saying, some of you will know this, what happens in Vegas, but not anymore, right? What happens in Vegas stays on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. So those photographs that you take today of the ceremony and of your celebrations afterwards, please, when you publish them online, hashtag DUTGrad24. We have thousands of photographs already posted from the autumn graduation season. We want to add the spring graduation season to that. Also, we are unable to attend every single one of your graduation parties. The only way we can enjoy it is by sharing your photographs. So hashtag DUTGrad24. Our philosophy of education at DUT is our creativity and innovation shapes adaptive graduates who transform society. So we are waiting with bated breath to watch you walk the stage, to receive your certificates, and as you would have seen before the procession walked in, we gave you a demonstration as to what will happen. So enjoy the moment. To our loved ones who are in the hall and those who are watching online, thank you for being with us this morning. To commence with the rest of the graduation ceremony, I'd now like to invite the Executive Dean from the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics, Professor Ologbara, to the podium. Prof.
Thank you, Program Director. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer degrees and award diplomas on the graduands and diplomand from the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics, who will be presented to you and in absentia to those whose names appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I degrees and award diplomas.
Faculty of Accounting and Informatics, degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Business and Information Management. Title of thesis, a framework for supporting technological innovation by small and medium manufacturing enterprises in KwaZulu-Natal. Supervisor, Dr. M. Ngibe. I now invite the supervisor to present the summary of the thesis.
Thank you, Prof. In the realm of developing countries, such as South Africa, the adoption of fourth industrial revolution technologies offers a significant opportunity to foster greater social and economic inclusion through the creation of innovative, smart society. This potential is highlighted by the relationship between the operations of small and medium enterprises and overall economic development, suggesting that any difficulties faced by SMEs can negatively impact the wider economy. Although these challenges are acknowledged, small manufacturing enterprises in South Africa continue to encounter considerable obstacles, including the necessity for improved management capabilities, access to digital resources, a comprehensive understanding of regulatory requirements, and supportive policies that promote innovation. Furthermore, SMEs face a variety of complex and evolving challenges in their efforts to implement innovative strategies for sustainable business practices, underscoring the importance of expert assistance. Consequently, this research sought to develop a framework that provides practical support for the incorporation of 4R technologies by manufacturing SMEs in KwaZulu-Natal. The study adopted a pragmatism research paradigm, focusing on a sample of 384 SMEs within manufacturing sector, along with 10 information technology specialists in KwaZulu-Natal. Data collection was conducted through convenience and purposive sampling methods, utilizing interviews with IT specialists or experts and distributing questionnaires to manufacturing SME owners. The empirical findings or results revealed that small manufacturing firms in KZN were deficient in critical digital skills, lacked the financial resources required for technology adoption, and had limited access to IT expert support and did not possess suitable systems and could effectively integrate with their current business operations. This study consequently offers several practical recommendations aimed at facilitating the effective adoption of technology, particularly to optimize business operations. The framework that has been developed and proposed is designed to offer a pragmatic method for the successful ICT adoption within manufacturing sector. Throughout the journey of this study, the student has managed to publish one article under DHEAD accredited journals and attended 2 local conferences. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Business and Information Management, I present Bingwa Luyanda Lorraine. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology. Title of thesis, Knowledge-Based Word Sense Disambiguation for Setswana English Machine Translation. Supervisor, Professor S.A. Ojo. Co-supervisor, Professor O.O. Olugara. I now invite the supervisor to present the summary of the thesis.
Thank you, Dean. Most machine translation algorithms generally face manifold challenges for the task of machine translation, text retrieval, and content summarization. These challenges include a lack of machine-readable knowledge resources, limited vocabulary, style variation, lexical ambiguity, idiomatic expression, and domain specificity. This doctoral study proposes a machine-readable knowledge resource for translating between the low-resource Setswana language and high-resource English language. The method of simplified LESC algorithm with word sense disambiguation was applied to resolve polysemy and lexical ambiguity, while bidirectional encoder representations from transformers were used to embed Setswana glosses, and semantic similarity was measured by cosine distance. Finally, a knowledge-based machine translation algorithm naturally equipped with word sense disambiguation capability was developed to translate between two natural languages. The algorithm was validated with Setswana and English lexicon data from the existing bilingual dictionaries, and professional translators were employed to translate space domain concepts from English to Setswana. The congregated lexicons were integrated into the Universal Knowledge Core. The algorithm validation was based on a portmanteau of sentences with and without ambiguities, achieving a bilingual evaluation understudy score of 34.89 to indicate the rate of correlation to a human translation. The study has produced 4 publications and contributed to the worldwide collaborative data science project based at the University of Trento in Italy, involving experts from universities in Europe, Africa, Asia, and South America. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, I present Moape Tebaso Georgina. degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, title of thesis, Bio-inspired optimization of a new cost model for minimizing labor costs in computer networking infrastructure. Supervisor, Professor R.C. Milan. Co-supervisor, Dr. I.E. Agbaje. I now invite the supervisor to read the thesis title summary.
This thesis focuses on the bio-inspired optimization of a newly formulated cost model designed for the initial installation of user-specified computing networking infrastructure. This research is driven by industry requirements with a primary focus on minimizing labor costs. The cost function includes key decision variables related to labor, such as the daily requirements and cost for skilled and unskilled workers, their hourly rates, installation hours, and overall project duration. This emphasis on labor aims to provide detailed insights into project budgeting and resource allocation. The study assesses the effectiveness of this cost function by exploring factors such as daily fixed costs, a size and complexity factor specific to each scenario, and a penalty coefficient to ensure adherence to the project schedules. The exclusion of equipment, material, maintenance, and operational costs highlights a focused examination of labor-related expenditures, contributing uniquely to optimization in networking infrastructure projects. Employing advanced bio-inspired optimization techniques and real-world data, the study evaluates the new cost models to reduce labor expenses while maintaining optimal network performance. The findings offer practical implications and actionable recommendations for network infrastructure planners. This thesis underscores the importance of labor considerations in project planning and design, providing a comprehensive perspective aligned with the modern technological landscape. By concentrating on labor-intensive aspects of networking infrastructure installation, this research aims to enhance budgeting accuracy and streamline resource allocation, leading to a more efficient and cost-effective project outcome. Aiko papa nana, mapacho miani pani, wo aiko. Ledwasi.
Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, I present Iketia Richard Nana. I now call upon the Interim Executive Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Design. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer degrees and award diplomas and certificates on the graduands and diplomandi from the Faculty of Arts and Design, who will be presented to you and in absentia to those whose names appear on the program.
Confer the degrees and award the diplomas as in the program.
In the Faculty of Arts and Design, for the degree of Doctor in Education, with the title, The Psychological Effects of Poverty on the Academic Performance of Secondary School Learners from Child-Headed Households in Manicaland Province, Zimbabwe. The supervisor is Dr. J. Abraham, and the co-supervisor is Professor Kunesu. I call upon Dr. Abraham to read the thesis.
This phenomenological study based on interpretive research paradigm sought to explore the psychosocial effects of poverty on the academic performance of secondary school learners from child-headed households in Zimbabwe, Chimanimani district and Manicaland province. Brunfrunder-Berner ecological system theory and Erickson's psychological theory were used as the theoretical lenses. Data was collected using interviews, focus groups, and document analysis. 32 participants comprising of secondary school learners, teachers, school heads, and members of school development committees were purposefully sampled. Data was subjected thematic and content analysis. The study found that many learners from child-headed households lacked access to healthy nutrition, quality instruction, school uniforms, school fees, experienced staff, resources, and support from the school, which negatively impacted their health, psychological developments, and academic success. The Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education should adequately staff and resource the school psychological services to successfully assist learners with psychological and social emotional problems. I'm very happy to say that 2 articles are accepted for publication. Thank you.
For the degree of Doctor in Education, I present to you Vice-Chancellor Chidumo Vincent. In the Faculty of Arts and Design for the degree of Doctor of Education with the title, The Role of Pedagogical Content Knowledge in the Pre-Service Teacher's Choice of Examples to Create Opportunities for Learning Analytical Geometry in KwaZulu-Natal Multilingual Classrooms. The supervisor was Professor Bijilal. The co-supervisor was Dr. Mtia. I call on the head of department to read the summary.
This study addresses the need for research in multilingual mathematics teacher training classrooms, aiming to enhance the quality of mathematics pre-service teachers and improve mathematics education for learners. It examines pre-service teachers' pedagogical content knowledge, known as PCK, to understand how it guides their choice of examples when teaching analytical geometry in multilingual settings. The research analyzed pre-service teachers' lesson plans and content knowledge through a test on analytical geometry. Semi-structured interviews were conducted to follow up on the test responses and lesson plan content, focusing on example selection. The study utilized Schulman's PCK-based mathematics teachers' specialized knowledge model and variation theory as its theoretical framework. Findings revealed that pre-service teachers had limited content knowledge and pedagogical content knowledge for teaching grade 11 analytical geometry, often relying on procedural problem solving rather than conceptual understanding. They also chose procedural examples, which hindered effective teaching. Additionally, the language of instruction affected pre-service teachers' ability to explain concepts, impacting their choice of examples. Interviews confirmed that pre-service teachers were unaware of the importance of language in selecting examples. The study concludes that pre-service teachers in multilingual settings should be explicitly taught to use patterns of variation in their example selection and to consider the multilingual context of learners. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Education, I present Zulu Sibongile. I do need to go. In the Faculty of Arts and Design, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Visual and Performing Arts, the title, Effectiveness of Digital Technology in Ideation Process, a case of Ghanaian graphic design students. The supervisor is Dr. Ololera. The co-supervisor is Dr. Isal. I call on Mr. Nate Thomas, the head of department, to read the summary.
This study explores how digital technology can be effectively utilized to enhance graphic design ideation amongst graphic design students in 2 selected Ghanaian universities to create awareness of the need for digital technology integration into graphic design ideation. Ontologically, the study assumes a subjective stance and the research methodology adopted is qualitative. The methods of data collection adopted are interviews and observation. Purposive sampling and random sampling were adopted to select a total of 28 participants from 2 Ghanaian universities. The participants were made up of 24 students and 4 lecturers selected from the graphic departments. The findings revealed divergent views expressed by the participants about the use of digital technology for ideation. However, the majority of them believed that the integration of pencil and digital technology is the ideal approach for design ideation. They considered technology very relevant, especially in increasing idea counts, so quantity of ideas generated, that lead to creative ideation outputs, although quite a few of them did not have the necessary skills in using vector software needed for design idea creation. Based on these findings of the study, the digital design ideation model, which outlines the steps to follow for effectiveness in digital idea development, was developed.
Vice-Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Visual and Performing Arts, I present Amatodzi Salvanus. I now call upon the Executive Dean of Information and Informatics and Accounting.
Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Masters of Accounting, title of dissertation, The Impact of Financial Statement Quality and Firm Characteristics on Access to Finance by Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises in eThekwini. Supervisor, Professor L.J. Steinbank. Co-supervisor, Dr. A. Ramsage. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Accounting, I present Mayedinsa Kininso. for the degree of Master of Accounting, title of dissertation, Total Quality Management and Competitive Advantage of Manufacturing Organizations in the Steel Industry, Durban Metropolis. I present Munuambe Nazelo Mupiliseni. Degree of Master of Accounting, title of dissertation, determinants of participation of Muzunduzi Local Government Municipality, peri-urban households in the digital finance economy. Supervisor, Dr. U.M. Olarewaju. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Accounting, I present Nide Nelisiwe Fortunate. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Information and Communication Technology, title of dissertation, Enhancing the Usability of University Student Support Services, FAQ Chatbot. Supervisor, Dr. A. Singh, Co-Supervisor, Dr. J.W. Wing. I present Eso Lufia. For the degree of Masters of Information, Communication Technology, title of dissertation, Health Insurance Cross-Selling Predictions with Machine Learning for South African Consumer. Supervisor, Professor S. Takor. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Information Communication Technology, I present Mavundla Kulekhani. For the degree of Master of Information and Communication Technology, title of dissertation, okay, it's not on the list. Yeah, so it's on the other side, okay. Supervisor, Dr. S.S. Patel, Co-Supervisor, Professor N.K. Naika. For the degree of Master of Information Technology, I present Mudli Tanishni. The student is awarded with cum laude and Dean's Merit Award. Finish. For the degree of Master of Information and Communication Technology, he's not following. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Management Sciences in Administration, Sorry for the interrupt. For the degree of Masters of Management Sciences in Administration, title of dissertation, the inclination to pursue fashion and beauty digital entrepreneurship among the selected final year diploma students in South Africa. Supervisor, Dr. S. Moyani, and co-supervisor, Dr. N. Nkono. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Management Sciences in Administration, I present Mapanga Ezile. Okay. Sorry. What's your name again? Chris. Okay. Degree of Master of Management Sciences in Administration. Title of dissertation, the management of first-year students' experience programs at the selected higher education institution, a case of business and information management undergraduates. Supervisor, Dr. M. Ngibe, co-supervisor, Ms. MP Msomi. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Management Sciences in Administration, I present Mbonabi Musa Grace. Okay, title. Degree of Master of Management Sciences in Administration. Title of dissertation, Exploring Quality Administration, Management Practices on Consumer Retention and Satisfaction. Case study of small, medium, micro enterprises at eThekwini Metropolitan Area. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Management Sciences in Administration, I present Mukunu Nkosingipile Trevor. Degree of Master of Management Sciences in the Library and Information Science. Title of dissertation, the provision of access to information by staff in KwaZulu-Natal Department of Ed Libraries in the digital transformation era. Supervisor, Dr. T.M. Masenya. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Management Sciences in Library and Information Science, I present Ntloko Nontletla. I now call upon the Interim Executive Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Design. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master in the Faculty of Arts and Design, Master of Education in Adult Education and Community Education, for a title, Attitudes of Student Teachers in Eastern Cape Towards Using Corporal Punishment in Schools. For the Master of Education in Adult and Community Education, I present to you Ngombani Nokututuzela Nongosi. In the Faculty of Arts and Design, for the degree of Master of Journalism with the title Decoding Government Publications, a reception study of the Metro Ezazengezini. The supervisors is Dr. Osudalu and Ms. Ngombani. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master in Journalism, I present to you Payet Shamel Nikita. I now call upon the relevant HODs to take over the announcing of the names of the Grandiwandi as per the program. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, I present to you postgraduate diploma in accounting candidates as follows. Mtiane Tlosenhle. Delk Job. Dlamini Vuyiswa. For the degree of Bachelor of Information and Communications Technology, I present to you Delk Job. Kabashe Kwanele. Govenda Navanathan. Hlatshwayo Asande. Hlongwane Mcebo. Mazibuko Sanele. Mlima Chokoza. Nyaka Aviwe. Miaka Siboniso. Naidu Nathan. Kwabe Simpiwe.
Vice-Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Arts in Commercial Photography, I present to you Ngwane Mbali Precious. Well done.
Well done. Vice-Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Arts in Screen Arts and Technology, I present to you Intiselani Sesanda. Well done. Sabia Fazeka Nolwazi. Degree of Bachelor of Applied Arts in Screen Arts and Technology, Zulu Qilempilo.
Vice-Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Design in Visual Communication Design, Shezi Lando Phineas.
For the degree of Bachelor of Journalism, Nosipho Mati. Still the degree of Bachelor of Journalism, Ngobo Nomakhwezi. Ngobo Sakile. This is not Nkos. Accounting.
For the Advanced Diploma in Accounting, Cele Tandokuhle. Pepu Tandiwe. For the Advanced Diploma in Business and Information Management, Duma Tando. Malabi Takisi. Mbuyazi Tabiso. Motaung True love. Msomi Banele. Ngobo Lucia. For the Advanced Diploma in Information and Communication Technology, Mbata Beka. Shozi Nosipo. For the Advanced Diploma in Internal Auditing, Cele Stembile. Gumbi Nonkululeko. Kwababa Poshia. Mokwena Pride. For the Advanced Diploma in Library and Information Studies, Ngumalo Sinenhlanhla. For the Advanced Diploma in Management Accounting, Buthelezi Thandeka. For the Advanced Diploma in Taxation, Ndabandaba Sabelo. For the Advanced Diploma in Adult and Communication Education and Training Teaching, Mbata Lintle. For the Advanced Diploma in Technical and Vocational Teaching, Matthews Desmond. For the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Library and Information Studies, Nchali Zinhle. For the Advanced Diploma in Accounting, Buyeni Mbali. Dlamini Amanda. For the Diploma in Accounting, Dlamini Nosihle. Gama nokwethemba. Khumalo nolwazi. Kunene sasa lethu. Mapoa Oref Eketse. Mbatha Zola. Mbuyisa Siyabonga. Mkhize Zwakele. Ncedani Ntombizandile. Ngobo Sinothando. Ximba Ayanda. Zakwe Asanda. Zondi Khulani. Zulu Samukelo.
Vice-Chancellor, for the Diploma in Business and Information Management. Bolofo Slungile. Taile Sbahle Tracy. Dlamini Kwanele Highness. Dlamini Sizakele. Dlamini Zamani. Dube Begokwakhe Nkosinathi. Kambushe Londeka Nosipho. Kumede Amanda. Gwebu Hloniphile Siphiwe. Hadebe aphiwe nompumelelo. Hadebe busisiwe peaceful. Hadebe Mbusiseni. Hlekwayo Thandiwe Alice. Hlongwane Neliswa Nokubongwa. Khoza Nompilo Diligence. Khumalo Fikile. Khumalo Pamela Kimberly. Khuzwayo Nqobile Nomfundo. Khuzwayo Sibonga Konke. Luthuli Stembile Cleopatra. Mapanya Mziwa Madoda. Mahashe Mashudu. Makanya Danisile Dumoguhle. Masuku Slindoguhle Pamela. Mchunu Amanda. Mhlongo Anelile Amanda. Mkhize Sesithembele Lamlile. Mkhwanazi Xolile Portia. Mkhize Banele Nosipho. Mngomezulu Lindiwe. Msani Luyanda Andiswa. Mthiyane Xoliswa Minenhle. Thank you. Mzimela, good enough. Qinisani. Ngwenya Andile. Ntombela Sinenhlanhla Ngcebo. Ntongwane Zikho. Ntuli Lungile Precious. Ntuli Thando Michael. Ntusi Siphosonke Khayelihle. Potgieter Samgelisiwe. Shangase Mthobisi. Shazi Minentle, Smelane Fanelesbonge Angel, Xulu Delani Phiwa Inkosi, Yingwana Mbali, Zuma Kwezlokusa Thando Lwethu, Zungu Noxolo Nokulunga, Diploma in Information and Communication Technology in Applications Development, Bungane Bongega, Cele Phindile Zinhle, Cele Zamaphel, Thongo Nontando Olwethu, Dladla Thobeke Senamile, Dlamini Lwazi, Dlamini Nkululeko Junior, Dlamini Nomcebo Queen, Dlamini Siphelele Siphesihle, Ganesen Andrea Cardin, Gavenda Suhail, Gumede Sanele, Gumede Sibusiso Blessing, Jijingube Mfundo Richard, Khuboni Zuziwe, Khumalo Fundiswa Sindiswa, Khumalo Nontobeko Fortunate. Khumalo Sanele. Magwaza Ngcebo. Maphanga Lindokuhle. Mchunu Amahle Asiphe. Mdletshe Nothando. Mgaga Njabula Zamokuhle. Mkhwanazi Nobuhle Fezile. Ngomezulu Minenhle Nothando. Mnisi Sanele Sihle. Moloyi Mbalenhle Lucia. Msani Siphesihle. Mtheshane Sinegugu lakhe. Mthembu Lulamile Alex. Mthembu Nosipho Said. Mthethwa Mthokozisi Sibusiso. Mthethwa Nomcebo Nonhlanhla. Mthethwa Philani Mandlenkosi. Mthimkhulu Mbali. Myeni Qhamukile Nomfundo. Ngema Nsindiso Mlondi. Ngwane Zodwa. Ntanzi Kwandokuhle Qinisani. Ntembele Azile. Nyanisa Sondelani Elvis. Kogela Tandogaz. Shabalala Tlaganipo Wiseman. CBC Talent Wonderboy. Sikhakhane Mqobisi Sibusiso. Sishikhulekani Innocent. Zondo Luyanda Sandiso. Zulu Simangalisa Mzomuhle.
For the Diploma in Information and Communications Technology in Business Analysis, Gengia Demetrius. Hlatshwayo Khulekani. Keswa Siluleko. Khuzwayo Bongeka. Mabaso Nonjabula. Mpele Andisiwe. Mdladla Njabulo. Mdluli Mduduzi. Mnguni Siphesihle. Molefe Chimoloko. Nqoko Ndumiso. Sithole Nosipho. Zondi Sibahle. For the Diploma in Internal Auditing, Mtepa Mdeni. Mdletshe Kwanele. Mkhize Siphesihle. Tsulana Siphumelele. Nxumalo Nontsikelelo. Zondo Amantle. For the Diploma in Library and Information Studies, Balintulo Avuyile. Thank you, thank you. Buthelezi Zuzile. Mbambo Prince. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Ngamu Smangaliso. Noble Chandri. Ngumalo Nzuzo. For the Diploma in Management Accounting, Kubone Sibahle. Kumalo Lwandile. Kumalo Senamile. Madlala Anele. Madlala Londeka. Manzini Siyabonga. Mate Lucia. Maisela Sibusiso. Mfeka Kwanele. Mthembu Andile. Ngongo Noluvuyo. Noluvo. Ngubane Zuziwe. Nkosi Lindelwa. Shuta Fezeka. Tibane Makuduye. Zondi Lindo. For the diploma in taxation, Kumalo Lungelo. Kuzwayo Noguzola. Makoso Lwandisiwe. Mngadi Lindokuhle. Khadebe Swelihle. Sokhela Nduduzo.
For the diploma in fashion design, I present Masigana Luyanda. Mhlongo Lethokuhle Nomcebo. Phoswa Siyabonga. Zondi Naomi Dumisile. For the diploma in fine arts, I present Tembe Sihle Samuel.
For the diploma in language practice, I present Kwamanda Olelwa Ngobile. Magwaza Tlaganipo Blessing. Mbata Togozo Tobelani. Ngumalo uqinile.
For the National Diploma in Accounting, Peramal Tarsal. For the National Diploma in Photography, Ndlovu Lindokuhle Tabo. For the National Diploma in Video Technology, Buthelezi welcomes Boniso.
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to all of our adaptive graduates. Congratulations, graduates. So, now that you've earned your qualification, I'm going to ask you to put your mortarboards on, your graduation caps. Lovely. And in a few minutes, I'm going to ask you to take it off and throw it up in the air, but not now, wait for me. So, you're looking smart in your robes, your hood, your mortarboards. You've graced the graduation stage. You now have your qualification in your hand, in your DUT scrolls. Take care of your graduation certificate. You worked extremely hard to get here. Only you know the absolute true struggle and sacrifice that went into achieving your success that we celebrate today. You remember the early mornings and the late nights? You remember the studies, the libraries, the phone calls from your friends on a Saturday night to say, hey, let's go party. And what did you say? No, 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 no. I don't party, I study. That's right. But the reality, graduates, is that whilst you may have felt alone on this journey, you were never, ever truly alone. You had people who loved you, who supported you, who encouraged you, who motivated you to achieve your best, and importantly, you had people who prayed for your success, which is why you have been blessed today in this wonderful celebration of your academic achievement. As we say here in KwaZulu-Natal, umuntu ngamuntu ngabantu. A person is a person because of people. So graduates, I'm going to ask you to help me to help you to say thank you to your people. Some of them are in the hall this morning, others are watching online, and some are here in spirit. So please stand, graduates, and turn to your right, and some of you can turn behind because we have our loved ones. And let's give our family, friends, supporters, funders, those who've been with us, a big round of applause to say, Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Thank you so much to our loved ones, those who are here, and those who we miss. And then, if you can face the stage and say thank you to your faculty, the lecturers, those who supported you on the academic journey, those on stage and those who are still on campus. Let's give our teaching staff a massive round of applause to say thank you for all of their love and support. And finally, graduates, I'm going to ask you to take up your mortarboards, raise it in the air, and let's celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, give a massive round of applause to the graduating class of 2023. Congratulations! Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. Thank you so much. In a few minutes, we will conclude this morning's graduation ceremony. I will take you through the protocol for singing the national anthem. But before we do that, to deliver the congratulatory message and vote of thanks, our closing remarks today, the Interim Executive Dean from the Faculty of Arts and Design, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Baxen.
Vice-Chancellor, our Deputy Vice-Chancellors for Research and Innovation and People and Operations, respectively, Registrar and other senior executive management, the Dean of the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics, HODs, directors, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. Congratulations to our graduates. This is an auspicious occasion in the lives of our graduates. It's a moment of pause for the faculties of Accounting and Informatics and Arts and Design, and of course, a moment of celebration for the institution. Graduation is a marker and a conduit for change that can take many forms. Change in status, perspective, life trajectory, or change in location or situatedness. Things will not and cannot remain the same after graduates have walked this stage. This moment is a signifier in the lives of our graduates, our faculties, and our institution. For graduates, it marks an opportunity to consider different life options, to change the narrative about themselves, their identity, their positionality, and the place they inhabit in the world, in our world. It signifies possibilities to contribute towards understanding their world, our world, from and through different vantage points, be it through a business idea, ethical conduct, a clean audit, a satisfied customer, a photograph, a production, a newspaper or feature article, or a fashion piece. Yes, each tells a story that can disrupt our everyday sensibilities about who we are and how the world works. Graduates, you have joined an elite group of South African citizens. You have not only made it through 12 years of schooling, but importantly, also, oops, somebody's trying to call me, sorry. I'm going to have to go back. But also importantly, re-navigated your way through 1, 2, or even 3 or 4 qualifications. This milestone is fantastic. It does come, though, with a huge responsibility, one you should not take lightly. Take advantage, graduates, of the power you now have to disrupt and transform narratives, practices, discursive spaces through the use of the knowledge and competencies gained and through the position that you're now able to inhabit. Stand tall and walk confidently as you put to practice what the scroll in your hand has afforded you. Do it with dignity and grace. Faculties too mark graduation in particular ways. We close off a chapter with a specific group of students, and sometimes to start a new cycle with some, and other times to wave them goodbye as they charter a different path, maybe in the workplace or at another university. Graduation puts a full stop to one process and accords us to start afresh with a capital letter. It accords us the opportunity to reflect on our continued growth and maturity as faculties that strive to produce fine and curious minds that always question, are solution-driven, innovative, empathetic, and kind human beings. It reflects our standing in the field and the rightful place we continue to inhabit within the higher education landscape. It offers opportunities for us as faculties to reflect and further develop, helping us to raise questions of how we can create better opportunities for our students, and in so doing, position them to stand out in the crowd, distinguish themselves. This is an ongoing project to always reflect for the advancement of our students, our faculties, our institution, and the greater good. Vice-Chancellor, thank you for conferring degrees and diplomas that offer the rite of passage for our students to take up space in the world, be it as entrepreneurs, employees, employers, and some might remain with us or go to other institutions to further their graduate studies. Thank you, Vice-Chancellor, for the trust you have in faculties to produce adaptive graduates who are not only confident, but also understand their role as game changers, disruptors, transformers, and responsive influencers, and program director, be it on TikTok or other social media. Our graduates have traversed the academic pathway and in the process have shown resilience and perseverance. They walk the stage today cleanly aware that they can exercise their agency to make the world a better place, not only through their qualifications, but also through walking lightly on the earth. Thank you for entrusting us with this grave responsibility. Colleagues, thank you for the dedication, patience, and commitment shown. You inspire by not limiting our students or seeing their deficits, especially when they arrive in their first year. You recognize their potential and believe that our students have capabilities that can be harnessed and enhanced. Thank you for working with some of the best young minds to produce the production that was on display today. Parents and guardians, thank you for the support to our graduates who have made us proud. We say halala. Graduates, go and change lives, but importantly, go and enjoy today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Baxen, for those insightful and encouraging words. Ladies and gentlemen, in about a minute or two, we will sing the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa. There is protocol attached to the national anthem. I'm going to ask all the men to remove their hats, caps, mortarboards. Ladies, protocol allows you to keep your headgear, hats, caps, scarves, and mortarboards on. During the national anthem, we will all need to stand to sing the anthem. If you are able to stand, then please do stand. And please sing along to the national anthem. It is the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa. At the end of the national anthem, please remain standing. At that point, our Vice-Chancellor and Principal, Professor Thandwa Mthembu, will officially dissolve this morning's congregation, which will then mark the formal end of our graduation ceremony. Professor Mthembu will then lead the procession off stage, will exit left and right of stage, and then down the center aisle. I'll also invite our PhD graduates to join the academic procession as we exit. And then please exit and leave the hall in a safe but celebratory mood, because I know the party is going to start from lunchtime and finish at breakfast tomorrow. Party responsibly, enjoy yourselves. Remember though, these photographs that you're going to be sharing will live online. Somewhere, someone would save it, screenshot it, and use it. So be careful what you post. You never know. I'm just giving you a word of advice. But share with us, #DUTGrad24, so we can enjoy the celebration with you. We look forward to welcoming many of our adaptive graduates back to the Durban University of Technology for further postgraduate studies, masters and doctorates. All the very best from the entire family at the Durban University of Technology. Congratulations once again to all of our adaptive graduates. Before we sing the national anthem, I just want to remind our adaptive graduates that the Centre for Quality Promotion and Assurance will be conducting a survey for all DUT graduates. Please help us so that we could also help future generations of students and graduates by accepting the SMS and just complete the very short survey, which will certainly allow us better insight. You will receive that via SMS from the Centre for Quality Promotion and Assurance. Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, if I could now invite the congregation to please stand, if you are able to, for the singing of the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa. May God bless you and God bless South Africa. Thank you.
Now, by virtue of the authority vested in me, I dissolve this congregation of the Durban University of Technology. Thank you very much for attending this beautiful event, and I hope you'll have an excellent day and excellent celebrations. All the best to you all.
Nos proud.